Hello and welcome back to the Metamystic Show. It's Missy Gordon, the Metamystic here. Today we are going to do another time-based reading. We're going to do the next 3 months. So from October through December through the end of 2025, we're going to take a look at what's going on. Actually, I'm going to start with a different deck here. I'm going to use these fortune cards, these tea leaf cards, and see what comes out. I keep eyeing these, so. Oh, how do you guys like the new background? We're under the sea now. Yeah. We were in the stars with Herman a few weeks ago. Now we're down in the depths of the sea. Maybe some of us are getting in our feelings here. That's never a bad thing. Sometimes we need to just feel how we actually feel without being told like we're too much or we're not enough or you should be doing it this way or my ex did it like that or whatever. Right, guys, But Spirit gave me this imagery and I literally ordered the background. I'm like, all right, I'm sold. So they always have a reason for why they're doing what they're doing. I saw the Queen of Cups archetype, male, female, non-binary, however you guys identify. It's like the softest part of our soul, like our deepest emotions that I want to take a look at, right? Obviously with respect. We have Beau. You are highly thought of. I'm going to take that. For the month of October, you are highly thought of. And then at the bottom of the deck, just what we were talking about. How cool. We have Torch. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. I'm going to take that as well. So I feel like that is October. So let's take a look at November here for the collective. We have Peacock, beware of great pride in the month of November. We have Dogs at the bottom of the deck, getting together with friends. We'll take a deeper look at that here because that could go a lot of different ways. And finally, December for the collective, and then we'll get some tarot. All right, we got 2 cards here. Why did, for some reason, I thought that said infertility? I'm not putting that out there. I'm just saying I don't know what's going on with that. We have casket, someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. I mean, metaphorically speaking, infertility would be this, right? It's like someone, they prevent life. This one wanted to come off the top and it says target. Yeah, so it's like someone wants to prevent. Yeah, we have fire and it keeps like sliding off the top. It's weird. It's like I'm not even touching anything. I feel like there's magnets. I feel like I'm in a magnetic field or something right now. I'm seeing Aquarius for some reason there. All right, there's a lot happening in December. I'm going to take a second and collect my thoughts here. You may be doing that in December. I mean, December is busy, for a lot of people with the holidays and stuff, so Gemini right there on the cup. All right. I'm not going to take all of these. I feel like this was just a clarification saying you're on target with the someone causing infertility. I'm also really drawn to Cancer right here. Now that could be a zodiac sign that's involved. We had Aquarius, Gemini, and Cancer coming through for this pile. But I was seeing it, trigger warning, guys. Didn't think I was even going to bring out the clown today for whatever reason. Honk honk. Hello, everybody. It's TW, the trigger warning clown. You know, I'm not a doctor, guys, so this is my disclaimer, but I'm seeing some really dark news. Interesting. It's coming through as dark news. Now, there could be something happening in the month. I'm not trying to scare you guys, right? There could be something happening in the month of November with a group of people talking about someone. I'm hearing like that's some really dark news. Like, unfortunately, somebody could be finding out that they have cancer, and it's weird because there's a group of people around them that almost is like they're just like gossiping about this, guys. And I it's really dark. I'm seeing somebody with some sort of a diagnosis here, guys. Yeah, there's gonna be like news coming in. Obviously not for everybody, right? And I don't predict medical shit, right? But I rarely say stuff like this. If you guys know, if you watch me, I rarely talk about anything like that. So I'm seeing something about infertility, and that could be literal for some, but I'm seeing with somebody going out of your life, because these were the main cards for December. With casket, right, guys? You know what I mean? Sometimes stuff's literal, sometimes it's more metaphorical. Someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. Something is coming to a close, but I feel like this message is two-pronged here with the casket energy. You could be distancing yourself from someone. I'm just seeing all of these flowers just wilting, like everything you do. It's like as they walk past the flowers, I'm just seeing them wilt, and you have a green thumb. I'm seeing that, guys. So what is this ink pot? Problems to be resolved. I feel like something is going to get resolved in the month of December. So let's just look at it. We have to open this up here because there's a lot going on. All right. But I am also seeing this other energy. Somebody has a lot of anger here with this fire energy. I mean, they could be a fire sign. Don't have to be. Or this could be you. It says strong emotion, passionate love, or hate. There's a lot of energy around someone or something here with these two fire energies. But this first fire energy coming through in the month of October is very, very positive here, guys. This is like the torch, confirmation lighting through the darkness here. Like, I'm seeing you guiding someone because see how it's the back of her head? It's like you're walking through a cave holding this torch to some sort of spiritual enlightenment, and it might just be your own. And then coming through in November, I'm seeing something weird. I'm seeing like a group of gossiping people. They have a lot of pride. And then in December, it's kind of like that problem's going to be resolved. Now, you know what I mean, guys? I don't really know. We're going to have to look at it. All I know right here so far is that whatever happens, some sort of negative situation is going to come to an end. I feel like there's a lot of energy surrounding you. You could have been dealing with a lot of gossip. You could have had a lot of people, just very prideful people, thinking that they were so much better than you and everything. But I'm literally seeing you from a spiritual capacity. You're somebody who lights the way through the darkness, guys. You cause spiritual enlightenment for others because you continue to spiritually develop within yourself. Awareness and understanding. You're very aware, you have a deep understanding, and there are many people who deeply respect you, guys. This might not just be a romantic interest. That's how I was seeing it come through at first. Like, you could have somebody that thinks very highly of you, and that could very well be the case. But I'm also seeing this as like you're a truth teller here, guys, and that's probably why you have so much gossip surrounding you. I'm seeing your guides just kind of letting this play out, like letting these prideful people just bark up a storm here, because there's something interesting. It's like your guides are letting this play out so that they can prosecute. I'm hearing something. It's like it's some sort of a spiritual law sort of situation here, guys, where they're letting something play out. They're letting these people think they have the upper hand. They're just inflating with more and more and more pride. It's like they're becoming inflamed with higher ego. They might have even thought like that they kind of ended something for you here, but what's going to come out and come December is that something's actually has ended for them. I'm hearing something about like a conclusion, or I'm seeing like all these different notices, like eviction notice or like overdue, like, and it doesn't have to be financial, guys. It's something like where you get a scary letter in the mail with like big red letters. You know, it's yeah, it's not looking good karmically here. And then finally, at the bottom of the deck, yeah. These people are so jealous of you guys because they could be making fun of you and stuff, but they're actually jealous, right? When I was younger, like I didn't understand that. And that sounds so naive now because of everything I've been through. It took me like so many times and so many groups and so many like mean people to realize like, oh, that's actually jealousy and envy. Like they want me to lose that because they want that or they don't want me to have that. I used to just think it was because I wasn't like good enough or people didn't like me or why am I so weird? Why do I never fit in? I always just went inward, and maybe some of you guys are like that too. But after so many years of dealing with so much of this stuff, and I'm probably preaching to the choir here with this torch energy, it's like you start to see the same patterns again and again, and they're just confirmed, right? So be confident, guys. Like you have something that triggers people so bad. It's so powerful. It's so polarizing. The energy that you carry, guys, it's so polarizing that it does split people. It splits the crowd. So there's some people who are gossiping and because they're triggered, and then there's other people that are literally following you. Like I'm literally seeing this as somebody walking through a cave with a torch, and there's all these people walking behind them through the darkness. And it could even just be yourself, right, guys? Because I'm seeing spiritual enlightenment happening in the month of October. And then overall for the entire reading, we have bull, plenty of material things. This is giving that cornucopia sort of energy where this is very good. This looks good financially here, guys, but it's also just an abundance energy. Like you're so many different types of fruit too. Like you're not just one thing. You're not just a pineapple or a banana or an apple or a pear or a cherry. It's like you're all the fruits. And these people are like, they're like making fun of you like one day, like talking about this and that and this and that. And then the next day you show up as a pear and they're like, I thought they were just a banana yesterday. It's like, and then tomorrow you show up as an apple. Because you guys, you keep things interesting and you're always evolving, you're always changing. You guys are creative. That's what this energy is. It gives this energy of creativity. And one more thing I'm going to share here is this fly energy. Spirit often will help to illuminate like negative energy that needs to be cleared through flies. And I'm not saying that every fly is representing like a negative energy or dirty like spiritual hygiene. I'm just saying I find that spirit will use that as a sign if it's highlighted to me. If I just see a fly outside, I'm not like, oh my god, there's entities. It's only if like my intuition is like, oh, that fly means this. You guys know what I'm saying, right? But I am seeing flies like buzzing around your fruit bowl, and it's these people. You know how people talk about like, oh, I'd love to be a fly on the wall. It's like they're obsessed with you guys. They might claim that they think they're so much better and stuff, but it's actually because they want your fruit. They want your fruit, honey, you know. And for some of you, this might not even just be friends. This might be family, or it could, seeing and hearing something about like a past person. It's like they're drawn to your light like a moth to a flame. Like even if they act like, "Oh, I don't care." I'm hearing like that dumb bitch didn't know what she had. It's like, okay, guys, if they're talking about you like that, there's a reason why they're an ex, right? But for some of you, this is not an ex. This is like a sibling or something. This is a very proud person. I love the King of Pentacles personally. I got a lot of earth in my chart, so I identify with him quite a bit. But I'm seeing this as somebody who's very like stubborn and proud, and they won't move off their position. It's like even when somebody's proven wrong, they just will not admit fault. Right? I feel like it's tying into the month of November energy with this peacock. See, this could even be this person. And it's going to be different for everybody who this could be. But really, they don't want to admit they're just actually like so sad without you. They feel lost without you. For some of you, they're planning on making a return in the month of November. So if you don't want to hear from this guy or this girl or whoever, however they identify, then you know this is your this is your PSA, right? Come November. But I'm seeing you could have even been like battling off like thoughts in the night and stuff, and you've been working on raising your vibration with this torch energy. See, this is this, guys. You've been working on, or you will be in the month of October, your spiritual hygiene, your spiritual health, your spiritual development, enlightenment. And it's inspiring other people here, guys, as well. Like, you have no idea how much, excuse me, you just living by example. You have no idea how much just living by example impacts people and inspires people. Like, you don't have to say anything. You don't have to go around preaching your message or any of that. This is just people know the sun when they see it and when they feel it. Maya Angelou said something along the lines of like, you don't remember what people say to you or what people do. You remember how people made you feel. Right? And you have this lasting effect, guys. I'm hearing something like long release. Like there are some medications, and again, I'm not a doctor. There are some medications that are like they release over like an 8-hour period. I'm seeing you guys are like medicine to people, where maybe at first they don't really know what they're looking at or what they're experiencing, but then like hours after you're gone, it's like your energy lingers. I'm hearing that song Linger. That's really beautiful, guys. Yeah, you're highly thought of in the month of October. And if you missed my October reading, give that a watch or a listen if you so choose. There's that Aquarius energy I saw before. Just coming through. You're innovative, you're unique, you're different. You're all the fruits. You're not just one. You're not just one fruit. You're everything. You're an inventor. Like you create your own path. You're your own person. You're authentic. Like people can't replicate that. And that's part of the reason why there's so much like gossip and stuff, is because they actually secretly are actually admiring you. I love my friend over in Australia, Goddess Energy. She talks about this on quite a few of her readings, and I really agree with her that, you know, at a higher vibration, envy and jealousy is admiration, right? I wish I could do a proper Australian accent for you, sis, but the tower here with the 7 of Cups. You're like shocking people, guys. They don't know how you're doing this. Like they don't understand how you haven't like given up yet. I feel like maybe every so often you have a moment, but it's more of a moment of pause where you look over everything and then you reroute. It's like I'm getting this energy of trying to stop you, and people, they have their like moment in the sun where they're like, ha ha ha, it's worked, or we've broken them down. But then you like pop out again with just like a different plan. You just like come out with a little bit of a different vibe or something like that. And people are just shocked by this, guys. They don't understand how you do this. They really don't. Well, for a lot of people here, it's because you work your asses off. You guys are genuine, you're true, you're authentic to yourselves, and you can't fake that. You can't plastic surgery your way to that. And no offense, guys, if you've had work done and stuff like that. I'm just saying, like, you can't fake this energy. This is an Aquarian energy, and it's an acquired taste for some people, right? You guys are the real deal. You're always going to have devils laughing and mocking you in the corner, right? But little do they know that you actually work together with this energy. You've learned how to channel this energy into power. Like, see this thunderbolt here, this lightning? It's like you use their energy. You use all the negativity to fuel you. Yeah, you turn it into sun power. You turn it into solar energy. And I feel like this devil, it's this really warm-hearted energy with the sun and the devil, where like the darker entities actually look at you with pride, like a child. Like, they actually are working for you guys. Like, they're working with you and for you. These people are actually here to learn how it's done, and they're just kind of being used as pawns to reveal this high vibrational pathway. See, that energy is coming through again. It's like you're holding a torch. You are a living example to a higher way of being. With the sun and the lovers, guys, I mean, how more high vibrational could this be? The path you walk for yourself paves the way for others to see how something could possibly be done for them as well. So let's get a couple cards here for October, November, and December of 2025 for the collective. So we have October, Bow, you are highly thought of, and Torch, spiritual development. November, we have the dogs, getting together with friends. And Peacock, beware of great pride. Now, for some of you, it might not be all negative with the dogs. It's split. I'm getting that again. You have some people that literally see you as lighting the way down a dark path. Like, there are these dogs here. These guys like you here, right? You're highly thought of. And for some, there are people's minds that are being changed the more this cocky energy talks about you. Like, the more they talk about you, the more people are kind of like, wait a minute, I kind of actually like that though. Like, this person could be saying like, oh, their personality is this or it's that, or, you know, they don't have like the beauty standard body or whatever. And there could be people in the crowd here that are actually kind of like, well, neither do I. And I kind of like how that person rocks their curves. Like, I kind of like how they just embrace their what they got. Like, that's what I learned to do, guys. Like, you know, it's sexier to just embrace like what you have. And I'm not saying we shouldn't like work on our bodies and go to the gym and eat healthy and all that stuff just because it's good for us, but it's more attractive to just embrace what you got, man. Because not everybody is gonna look the same. It's like someone is seeing this person as very, and we'll get to it. This is in November, but it's like people are starting to get like a cringed, like secondhand embarrassment feeling with this person. Like, this person could be talking about your body or your personality, or like I'm seeing them kind of like mocking certain like mannerisms you do or certain things you say, and it's kind of like turning people off here, guys. So yeah, they might be laughing for a day or two here, you know, in the grand scheme of things, but it's weird. It's like it's kind of almost like changing the negative news. you have such a high vibration, guys, that even the negative news, it's like the words as they're coming out of this person's mouth or people, it's like it's transmuting as it's exiting their mouth. And as it hits the ear of the others, they're like, wait a minute now, that's actually kind of a good idea. Or wait a minute, that person actually looks like pretty attractive, or I'm kind of attracted to that, or I kind of like a little of this and a little of that. And it doesn't have to just be body, guys, but I'm seeing something very vain. Like, you guys could be brilliant innovators again with this Aquarian energy here. Aquarius and Gemini, you guys are like, you see things differently than the rest of the world. And there could be somebody who's very like cookie cutter here. That King of Pentacles in the reverse, I feel, and it could be a woman for some of you guys, right? It's like they're like back in the 80s or something. Like they're talking about stuff that you don't even like say anymore. Like it's actually kind of like, I don't know, it's coming off like awkward. Like, people are seeing you in the Nine of Pentacles as some sort of a trailblazer energy here with the star. Like, first they'll laugh and then they're going to call you a genius, right? You guys are, you're way showers. So it's actually a good sign that you have negativity around you, because that shows the polarity. You want that in the equation. If that is not there, that means that it's not like polarizing. It's not anything different than the rest of the crowd. And I'm not saying you should like try to be different. You're just being yourself, which is different by default. Right? All right. October, November, and December. And then for December, we have Inkpot, problems to be resolved, and Casket, someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. So the trash is going to take itself out, guys. Like, things resolve themselves. You could be somebody that affirms things like, everything is always working out for me. Yeah, it's a star again. And I don't think it's just about being like an Aquarius. It's an Aquarian energy. Like, you use the awkward stuff to riff on stage with. Like, somebody throws a tomato at you and boos you. You take the tomato and you like, you have like tools behind you, and you just like whip out a knife and you start like slicing the tomato, and you just have like a loaf of bread there somehow, and you start making a sandwich, and you take a bite in front of the audience and everybody laughs. It's like, it makes the haters feel embarrassed. Like, they can't get you. Everything you do, it's like you're just juggling. I'm seeing that. It's like they keep throwing stuff at you. They keep throwing another item at you, and it's like you just keep like adding it. I can't juggle, sorry guys. Sorry to disappoint you. But they keep like adding another thing to the mix, right? And you just, it's like I'm seeing you're just juggling all of this fruit. It's really funny and it's really cool. Again, Aquarius to me is that like cool energy. Like, it's effortless. It's almost like, how the hell did they, what? It's almost like a magic trick. Yeah, with the sun and the star. You guys are stars, man. It's like you use everything to your advantage. And that's why people can never stop you, because you're so authentic that you just kind of, you like body everything. You take it in and you're like, hey, I'm actually going to like use that to my advantage in some way. Yes. I love that, guys. That's what I'm talking about. That's my collective. All right, Nine of Wands flipping out in the reverse here. I feel like you could be overcoming some fears here, guys, and just manifesting stuff anyway. Like, even though you are super confident, we all have our days, right, guys? Like I said with the Seven of Pentacles before, people could feel like they caused a tower moment, and then they feel like you're gone, and then you just pop up with something different. But that can take its toll after a while, even on the most like powerful people, influential people, spiritual people. Nine of Wands just shows, you've done this many times and you've gone through these things many times, and it can make you feel a little bit tired after a while of just dealing with all that kind of stuff. So I feel like that's what part of this torch energy is in October, spiritual development. You know that this is all part of your spiritual growth and development to learn how to like transmute these energies. But at the same time, part of this like spiritual healing and enlightenment is learning to like love ourselves and care for ourselves if we feel kind of like raw or sensitive or that's not a weakness, guys. That's actually a great strength to be able to recognize like when you need a minute. Yeah, we have this beautiful temperance energy angel at the bottom of the deck here showing balance, harmony, healing, interconnectivity with yourself and other people. So we have November. Oh, excuse me, October. Why did I do that? Should I put it on November? All right, I'll move it. So something could be being moved, like something that was, how do I say this? It's like it's being moved to November. Something was gonna happen in October. We'll look at it. Or something, I don't know, but it's like I said November, so I'm gonna slide it down to November. This is October. Yeah, it's like things are a little bit crazy here, right here, guys. So that's why there's a need for balance, because this energy with the gossip and all that crap, right? Like it's not going to stop you guys, but it can kind of make you feel a little bit like out of your typical flow or something like that. And December. Yeah, that Nine of Wands is right at the bottom of the deck. But with the Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, your angels, your spirit team, your guides here, they're working together with you. They're working together with you to establish yourself in a new way. I'm hearing in a higher dimension. It's like you are being established in a higher dimension, so that no one on this current plane that you're currently standing in the month of October and through the rest of the year, they can't take it away from you. It doesn't matter. All the gossip, all the slander, all the trying to stop you, all that stuff, guys, with the Nine of Wands here, it's like nothing will stop you. They feel like you are a warrior that cannot be stopped. You have so much power and strength and longevity. Like you just never give up. You never give up. Because you learn how to balance things. You learn how to transmute, like we talked about many times already through this reading. It's like you are so high vibrational. Like I said, I'm seeing that again, that when people even are talking bad about you, it's like as it's exiting their mouth, it's being transmuted. It's like when it hits the ear of other people, it's like they hear it differently or something. They're kind of like, wait, that's actually kind of cool. Like I'm hearing somebody making fun of you, something about a drone, like, oh, that's so like nerdy or something. And there's people in the crowd being like, wait, that's kind of cool. Like, I don't know what that drone thing is. That's funny, but some of you guys could be a little bit techie. Like you do cool shots. I'm seeing that. Like I'm seeing you taking like interesting landscape shots like over the mountains and stuff like that. Nine of Pentacles and the Magician with the Three of Pentacles. Guys, like your manifestations, it's all working together for you. Like you could even be speaking affirmations with the Magician. Like I said earlier, like everything always works out for me. Just assuming that. Letting that be your lifestyle, because then you're kind of in that flow with the Temperance that no matter what happens, you're good. And look, top of the deck, 10 of freaking Pentacles. Yeah. We have 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. I knew there was something with that bull energy regarding finances as well here, guys. Looking good for finances here, whatever you could be working on. So let's begin with the month of October 2025. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So this could actually be a new manifestation here, guys, with this 3 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles here with the Magician. You could have been manifesting something to begin something new, and it's coming through come October. But this is something you've created here, guys. It's not like it's falling out of the sky. Well, kind of, because it's like as above, so below. Remember how I was talking about establishing yourself in a higher dimension? This higher dimensional version of yourself already has whatever this pentacle represents for you. And we'll look a little bit more into it. It's already up there, right? And it's kind of like you're bringing it down. And with the 3 of Pentacles, you're being helped with this. I mean, this could even be literal people with these dogs. Like, these could be good dogs, right? I'm just seeing them like, I'm seeing one like lick your hand. Like, it's so happy you're like walking into the office or wherever this is, you know? Like, some people love you guys. And see, I would so much rather this. I'd rather people love or hate me, man. Because I'm an intense person. I don't like wishy-washy, fake, hi. Like, I don't, just fuck all that. I don't care. I don't want to deal with it. If you hate me, just be a bitch to my face, call it a day. Like, I'll actually respect you. Because at least you had the audacity to, like, say something. What's weird is I've had people like that in my past that were just like rude to me, and then we ended up becoming friends because authenticity is authentic. So if you're a bitch, like, and I'm not even saying that negative, I'm saying it like rock it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because if someone's authentic and they actually don't like you, again, it's that transmutation thing happening. It's like over time, I've had this happen to me multiple times where somebody didn't like me. And then after a while, it's like they changed their opinion because they saw I wasn't like fake or whatever. Like, people have all sorts of preconceived notions about what certain things mean, like how you wear your hair, like how you do, like, you know, just whatever. There's a lot of things I could say on that, right? So let's see here. All right, let's just go through this and then I will clarify with the little cards. November of 2025. We have the 2 of Wands. That's so interesting. Now, this is a planning card. This is like the planning stages of something, which to me, what this represents, at least to me, right, is this 2 of Wands becomes this plan that these guys are holding. Like, that's how I see these 2 cards, especially when they come out together. Like, this is the plan. This is the plan in action. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. That's why there was stuff moving around here. Remember how I moved this 2 of Wands to November. It was actually supposed to come out in October, but it wasn't. That's the thing. Something could be being moved around, but it's not negative, guys. There's also something about multiple timelines operating together at the same time. So it can feel a little bit, I'm hearing the word jarring. I'm also hearing the word astonishing. This is a very positive reading, guys. This is a very positive omen. We'll look more deeply into these cards. Let's look at December of 2025 for the collective. Queen of Wands, baby. Yup. There's something so magnetizing about you guys. There's something so polarizing. I'm hearing that word again. And the Queen of Wands can be that way with her torch, right? She does things her own way. Like, she doesn't just let people laugh her out of the room. It's like she's bold. She's herself. She's authentic. She's magical. She does her own thing. She goes her own way. and she doesn't let people stop her. Even if she has a bad day or, things upset her for a little bit of time, she comes back around bigger and better than ever. I'm actually seeing this peacock as you as well in the positive sense. Like all of her glorious feathers. That's why people are jealous, guys, because again, with that 9 of Wands, they literally cannot stop you. You come back bigger and better than ever. You come back like more attractive. You come back more interesting. Like you'll come back, come back, whatever. I don't know. It's like the comeback kid. You'll come back from like a trip or something, and all these people are like, ha ha ha. They had to take like a mental health like thing or whatever. It's like you'll come back from like a mental health thing that these assholes gossiped about that wasn't even true, and you're gonna come back like all tanned, and you'll be like, yeah, like I just spent some time with like my friend that lives out there, and yeah, they live on the island out there, and I had a little time to work on some things, and I realized I'm gonna actually be quitting this job. Like that's coming out of my mouth. So some of you might be quitting a job. See, there's an ending of something in December here, guys, with Casket. I'm hearing, no, we don't want to lose you. For some of you, there might be a switcheroo here, like with those cards again, with November and December and these, or now I'm saying December. There's plans. There's plans that Spirit is making with you here, and there may be people that literally don't want to lose you. So it's possible that there's going to be some sort of a negotiation here where oh, we can resolve this problem. Don't leave. It's something like that, guys. Like if this is a company, they don't want to lose you. Like you come through with very innovative ideas, like you get the work done and you produce good results. But I'm seeing for some of you, you've made up your decision. Like you made your decision like back in like October and November, but maybe you just took a little time. Now, it's not a job for everybody. For some, this is a relationship thing. But we'll clarify. The overall guidance is to just stay like very balanced, very zen, in your own lane, stay focused with these 2 nines because big things are closing out. 9s are the end of a cycle. Like new things are going to be happening for you with this Ace of Pentacles. And the seed is being planted come October. I keep mixing up the months, so there could be something about timing here that gets kind of moved around or changed. Don't take that personally, guys, and also don't think I'm getting this channeled. Don't take that as like something from the universe saying to like not do something or that you're doing something wrong. They're just trying to give you the best possible route. It's kind of like when you look, with the High Priestess falling out. What is that? Yeah, 6 of Swords. They want to make this flight they don't want there to be turbulence on this flight for you. They want to make it as nice as possible. I'm seeing them like I'm seeing you sitting in like business class in like a really nice airplane, and they're bringing you like champagne with like a cheese plate and stuff. Like there's like all these like I'm seeing like chocolate covered strawberries. That sounds good. Ace of Swords, that's the truth, guys. But I'm also seeing something like if you're on a long road trip and that you have a certain route planned, and that was the fastest route until you hit traffic in Iowa. Like you hit some crazy like construction or something that's going to take you an hour to get beyond. So they're going to change your route to actually go the back way, and it's a beautiful view. Like you prefer it and it's the same amount of time. So that's what this switching around has to do with. They're not switching it because you're doing anything wrong. Yeah, fears could be popping up right now, guys. Like, did I make a bad decision? This could even be something that happens in the future. And they're saying, no, guys, that you haven't done anything. Like, that's just this kind of negative energy surrounding you, kind of confusing your intuition. So continue to like purify your spiritual hygiene throughout the rest of this year so that you don't pick up that fly energy buzzing around. Like, don't let this get to you. Yeah, don't let these flies infest your fruit bowl on the table. Like, make sure they're not getting to, for some of you, literally to your money or to your mindset that makes you the person that you are. Like, really, the only devil here that is legitimate is you and me, our own minds. The only thing that can really stop us is ourselves at this point, right? Because Hades and Persephone, oh, I put the high priestess back, but Hades and Persephone, they have a beautiful relationship. So let's look at this Ace of Pentacles for the month of October. You are highly thought of, and spiritual development and enlightenment and awareness and understanding. Let's get a couple cards for this Ace of Pentacles. Something could be truly beginning in October here, guys. And again, watch the October reading if you so choose. We have Leo energy here with the Strength card. You could be coming off the back of having to be really strong in a situation that had you like super stressed here. Look, guys, Ace of Pentacles is right behind that. So you could have even been stressing about some sort of a Ace of Pentacles here. Like, there could have been radio silence seemingly with the Four of Swords. Like, you could have felt like, I thought we had this whole plan. Now Spirit's like changing stuff around, or Spirit seems like they're, I don't know. It's like all of a sudden everything's silent with the Four of Swords and you're questioning, am I doing something wrong? Guys, you're the freaking Empress. You're actually going through an upgrade in October, but it's I don't want to say it's not going to feel like that, but you may have moments where mentally your head could get the best of you here and you may start to question yourself. This is what I'm really seeing. There's some sort of an evolution happening in the month of October here. And for some, it's literally strictly financial, because look at all these pentacles, and the Empress is the most abundant, right? So there could be something literally about your finances going up, and ironically enough, it's like you could feel like there's crickets. Like, you could feel like, actually, my finances are not looking so good right now, or, yeah, you could be really upset here, guys, about money, or I know that's super practical, but it could also be about like a relationship, or just like something that seemed like it was getting off the ground, but then there was like a halt to it. See, this Ace of Pentacles back here, when you're worried about it, being strong through that situation, this was necessary training for you to go through, and now they can actually give you the Ace of Pentacles that you've been dreaming about. There was something that had to be worked through. I'm hearing something about self-worth stuff here, guys. Excuse me, I don't know. There's like, sometimes I feel like after everything I say, it's like my stomach jumps. It's kind of like a nervous feeling that I get. And I got a lot of Virgo, right? But it's this feeling of excitement, but I also feel like all like everyone's eyes are on me. You're gonna feel like that with the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles. So some of you could be kind of like, something has had to be developed in the sphere of confidence and self-worth. Remember how I was talking earlier about this group talking like about your body or your figure or something like that? That's really negative, guys. So your confidence could have recently been, and if this is not you, don't take it, right? And I don't want to put that out there, but it could have been affected, or over the next few months you might feel some old stuff rising up, like, oh, I thought I healed that, like, I'm good with myself, I accept myself as I am. But that could be, guys, not because of you, not because you're backsliding, but because there's people like gossiping specifically about your looks and your body. That's very weird. It's very invasive too. And I know people just like talk as well. Like, I'm not sensitive. Like, if somebody says something negative about me, I'm just like, yeah, okay. You and all the bullies of my past, right? I've learned to accept myself, embrace my figure and everything. You guys know I'm curvy, but sexiest thing you can do is just like embrace yourself no matter what weight you're at, like no matter how you look. Cause that's what makes an empress. Like that's why she's the empress, because she owns her energy. She owns her autonomy. So there's something about like strength training back here that now you're going to be granted some sort of an Ace of Pentacles. And with the Empress, she's the one who births the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like you're the one birthing your own thing. And in order to birth whatever this manifestation is with the Magician and everything, there was just one little key element left, and it had to do with confidence and self-worth issues. My album Tissues. If you're interested, it's up on the YouTube channel, and you can get it on Honeybee Music as well, on Spotify and Apple Music. But yeah, that album touches on a lot of themes like that of people gaslighting and somebody saying like, yeah, you really lost yourself back there. And looking closer, I was like, wait, I didn't lose myself back there. You felt like you were losing me back there. That's why you were gaslighting me, saying like, wow, you really lost yourself back there. Like, are you really like let yourself go? Or are you really this or that? But in reality, it's like you were the most fucking confident you've ever been. You were the most innovative. You were the most sexy. Like you were the most in your authenticity. Somebody could have been, or a group, with those Aquarian ideas, guys, it's not going to land with everybody. You're like 10 years ahead of time. You're way ahead of the curve. People are not going to get it. Even the ones who are forward thinking may even question you. I'm getting that. So you got to have a lot of confidence just being who you are in today's world. So I'm seeing spirit. You had to like build up a tough skin here so that you would not be too emotionally affected by this negative energy, because I'm seeing some dark stuff here, guys, and we already had a trigger warning on this reading. I'm seeing like self-harm stuff, which I struggled with for 17 years myself. I'm seeing, like depression and anxiety, and it's not coming from you guys. It's coming from like outside forces. And again, we can change this reading. Like even now, like as I'm reading this energy's malleable. We're magicians, dude. Where's my magician? We're magicians. So it's like we look at this energy of like, oh, you might be struggling with like confidence stuff the rest of the year. Maybe not. Maybe now that we know about this, now if you start to like look at yourself in the mirror and you kind of like look at yourself a little like side-eyed, maybe that ain't you. Like maybe that's an energy that's been like talking about you or laughing at your Instagram posts or something like that. Like I would just shoo that off like the fly it is. In fact, get the damn fly swatter out. Right? Because that's your energy, that's your body, that's your life. Those are themes of the Nine of Pentacles. It's a card of autonomy. So this is much deeper than just like how you look and how you appear and your personality and stuff, guys. They're attacking stuff that they think is going to bring you down. Maybe you're like me and you struggled in the past with themes of confidence and self-worth. With this Leo energy, they're the most confident. Like even if you're not a Leo, guys. Leos, I mean, think about Leos. They just come in and shine, honey. It's who they are. Like they're leaders, all fire signs really, but we have Leo here, right? You could be somebody who really speaks your mind with this Mercury energy, with the Magician, and people are intimidated by that. That's why they hit you with these low blows. But I'm seeing something's being perfected. I'm seeing the number 7, which is the number of perfection in many like spiritual schools of thought. there's something about you completing the 7 and now you're in the 8 here. So now it's like I'm seeing them throwing all these darts at you and it's not working. Like they could be talking about really stupid stuff, like your body or whatever, and it's like it's not hitting you. You're like, "Hey, I'm looking good today." Like you could have even like gained a little weight and you're like, "Hey, I'm looking good today." Like it's almost like it's having the reverse effect because you've arrived. You've learned how to transmute energy. You've learned how to take negative and actually use it as a benefit. They're just giving you all of this negative energy that you can turn into more confidence, because hate and jealousy and evil eye and all that shit, again, it's like on a different dimensional plane. That is like people bowing to you with the Empress. That is people being like, "Oh my god, girl, like queen, like you are like this, you are like that, you got it like that. You are exactly who you think you are." Right? Yeah, see? You're awakening to your goddess energy here, to your Empress. Male, female, non-binary, however you identify. Some of you are very wise here. I mean, I think you're all wise. We're all wise in our own way. We have our own way of understanding the universe that we can all learn from each other. And you really have that about you. You got it like that. And I feel like the only person in the room left that didn't believe that was some of us. And it's looking like closing out in the month of December, we've found our power. So can I get any more on this Ace of Pence here with the Strength card? We have the King of Cups with the Knight of Cups. I felt love on the Bow card. There's definitely somebody here. You are highly thought of. I'm hearing them say, like, "I like your bow." It's really cute, guys. Like, this person's really, like, nice. And I don't mean nice, like, nice guys finish last. I feel like that that could be even something that this person has thought before. Yeah, Ace of Swords, that's the truth. It's not like, "Oh, they're so nice. Like, I'm gonna go fuck some, like, bad boy over here." It's like, this person might be kind of like, I'm seeing skulls. So this person, like, they could be somebody who has, like, a past. We have water here. They could be water. We have water and fire with Leo on the table. Those are our only real signs we have. And Sagittarius with Temperance. But guys, look at what I just noticed. This is so crazy. Just a few cards in. Hold on, where is it? Past all this bullshit, we have a pair. The Emperor and the Empress, right? You might not see each other now because we're working on something else first, guys, here with the Three of Pence. Like, we're trying to manifest something. So yeah, everything, just trust spirit right now. Like, everything will become clear from the Two of Swords to the Ace of Swords in time. Again, here's this friends energy. You could start off as friends with this person. It's coming through in November, so you may like connect with this person in like a group setting or as friends come November, or you may like reconnect with this person just in general. You may like talk to them. But this energy, it's almost making me tear up because I feel like the things this person says are so meaningful. And I feel like the next person could be like, "Oh, I like your bow." And you'll just be like, "Thanks." But if this person says it, there's something about their energy that I'm just seeing like icicles falling off your heart. And I'm not saying that rude, guys. I'm saying it's like they're awakening your soul here. Like they're giving you hope. You could even have kind of held back in love or even in friendship and been a little bit more, I'm hearing the word cutthroat, and I'm seeing like marketing, advertising. Like I'm seeing the you have to be like that in those groups. It's a certain energy. I don't mean it in a negative way, guys. You're very worldly with the world. You have a lot of wisdom. You know how things work. You know not to kind of like mix business and pleasure, or you kind of know the game. I'm getting that. And I feel like there's something about this person. It's like they're coming up behind you and they're just like tapping you like I don't know. It's really cute. Like, "Hey." And it's almost like you're waking up, like, in the middle of the night, like, "What?" Like, I don't know, it's funny. But this person likes that you're feisty, I think. Yeah, and I feel like I'm getting, like, overheated. I feel like this person, like, makes you blush. You like this person. Like, there's something that feels very deep and genuine when they speak. There's somebody definitely coming in the month of October. I mean, maybe they're a Leo or they have Leo in their chart, or you do, because we have fire here with Sagittarius and Leo. All right, I'll leave that there. I feel like they want to say something to you. Maybe they've been silent here. You could have even thought like, "Oh, here we go again. It's another one of these people that just like give me the silent treatment when I don't do this or that." You could have dealt, guys, trigger warning, with like narcissistic people that like they like dick you around, like they come in like love bomb, and then they're just like, "I'm too busy, like I'm busy, I was busy, whatever." But I feel like this person, it's like they might have gone silent so they could come up with some sort of a plan here. I feel like they want to say something. We'll just ask really quick. What do they want to say to the collective? Ace of Swords. King of Cups with the Knight of Cups. It's like they're coming with gifts. For some of you, literally, they're coming like with a gift. And it might even just be like a snack or something with the fruit bowl here. They may be like, "Hey." But it's something cool. It's like I got this pear like down at the farmer's market near my house. I feel like you're going to look at this person like, you don't really seem like the type that would go to a farmer's market. I don't know. Maybe it's the way they look. Because I just keep seeing like a darker, not dark as in negative, just maybe they don't look like that or something. I'm seeing a bunch of like tats and stuff like that. Like it's funny. It's like this person's very sensitive, but maybe they don't look like that or something. I feel like you both have a mirrored thing with people misperceiving you based off of appearance alone. And it might not even be their appearance, guys. It might just be their aura. We have Libra and Taurus here that may be significant. And also, it's like they want like a relationship with you guys. I feel like that's what the message is. Like they're coming towards you with the Six of Swords. I'm not trying to scare you here. I knew I saw skulls. But I'm not just talking about Scorpio. I'm talking about those skull people. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, those guys. But yeah, they're coming towards you here, and I feel like they can feel that you're like a little bit hesitant. This could also be them as well with the Nine of Wands. We've had the Nine of Wands come through quite a bit. This takes a lot of courage, guys, all of this stuff. And it's not just love. It's multiple things happening. But as we clarified this Ace of Pentacles, I mean, what's coming out is love based. But again, it's like people are inspired by you guys. You're leading, I'm hearing you're leading the revolution. That's freaking crazy, but your own little revolution, right? In your own way, making your own change in the world. Cheers. But I feel like that's the message. It's like They want like commitment with you. And again, it's almost making me teary-eyed because I feel like this person is serious. I feel like they see you. I'm seeing like a piercing gaze. They like look into your eyes and you feel like seen. You've been used to not being like seen, who this part applies to, by like groups of people with the dogs and the peacock, beware of great pride. And it's like now something has shifted because you have shifted. This whole reading is like a self-worth upgrade. Like you have changed how you've seen yourself. Now no one can take it away from you. At a higher plane, you did something and you're bringing it down once and for all. Remember how we talked about the magician with the Ace of Pentacles? You brought something into the physical world and now it can't be taken away from you. So it's not just love, guys. It's like people are admiring you, especially in the month of October. You're going to feel, I'm feeling a well of emotions. And we do have this under the sea water background now, and I was feeling that energy. It's a beautiful, emotional, cleansing, deep. I'm hearing this group like gossiping, like, is this satire? Like they're mocking spirits, guys. Like this could be the most beautiful moment of your life. It's literally like the most romantic thing that could be happening, and people are like laughing at it. It's like, let them laugh, guys. Let's see where they're at. They don't have anyone that wants them like that, or that loves them like that, or that sees the real them. This person will see you guys. And yeah, the King of Swords sees very clearly. And he has like a plan. She has a plan, or they have a plan with the Two of Wands. So let's look at that. But it's not just them. This is bigger than that, but I feel like they're being drawn in because you're in this receptive mode, right? Or you're the one coming in for this person and you're in more of a, like, you're going in for the kill here, right? But again, it's like it's not coming through necessarily as, I feel like this will happen like slowly, guys. Let's look at this Two of Wands for the month of November, please. This group of dogs, beware of great pride with the peacock and the Two of Wands. There could also be a need to beware of great pride, meaning let spirit move the cards around, so to speak. Like they want to get you to this 10 of Pentacles. So don't get too stuck on one way of things happening. You're still going to get to the same location. You may just get rerouted, or there may be a couple inconveniences, like I said with the traffic before. So what do we have here? I'm going to get 2 cards. All right, we have 3 coming out, and these came out together with the Death card and the 9 of Wands. I feel a skeptical feeling. You could be skeptical. You could think someone might be like other people, like they might be manipulative, or they might want something out of you, or whatever. Yeah, you could be thinking about that come November, about this King of Cups, Knight of Cups person here. Or this is about like your calling. We had the Judgment card before, and we have you leading the way with the torch and the Ace of Pentacles. Take this as it resonates, guys, because the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups could also be you. Like you're leading the charge with love, with compassion, with authenticity from your heart, with all this water that we have going on here. So if it's not a person, guys, it's you. Yeah, look, we have Judgment right here. Just confirming Pluto energy there. So yeah, it's like you're awakening to your potential, and it could even be coming from a group, like a good group. There could be a group here that is encouraging your evolution. There could also be a person here. They could be a water sign. They could be a Scorpio. And again, we have Leo here as well. that feels a little bit like intimidated to it might not even be intimidated of you guys. There might just be there's a lot of like energy, especially in November. They may be picking up. I'm seeing like people just laughing and stuff and like mocking whatever this is. It's like they're just jealous. For some of you, this group might try to convince you, like, oh, you could do better or something like that. And then it's like, come to find, literally right after, the same girl that was like, you could do better, literally goes and hits on this guy. Like, they want this person or something. Or they just don't want you to have someone that's into you. I'm hearing, there's people here that want you to be in another like abusive cycle. I'm just going to say it plainly. I'm seeing it like that. It's like they want to see you down and out. They want to see you in the 5 of Pentacles. They want to see somebody mistreat you. This person's not going to. Like, they've been through so much with the 9 of Wands. Like, they could even feel... Well, let me see what this other card is. We have the 9 of Swords in the reverse. So if this is a person, guys, 2 nines, again, I feel like you guys are mirroring each other. They're ending cycles and you're ending cycles. And I feel like it has to do around confidence. So you could be helping each other heal your own confidence by being in connection. Does that make sense? Like, this whole process that's going on here, this little dance, this little peacock demonstration going on here. Like, maybe in the past you guys even had like false pride or something like that, where, and you and me both, right? Where it's like we overcompensate or we try to be a certain way that we're not, or, you know, because we don't want people to think we're like damaged or whatever. I feel like you guys are both, you see each other for who you actually are. And if there is any hesitation, it's like it's going to be overpowered with the 9 of Swords in the reverse. Because this is some sort of, it's an overcoming. Like, they could even have their own group that's like putting crap in their head too, right? This could be just completely mirrored on both sides. This might not be your same people. This might be their people. They probably have people too. You know what I mean? I feel like this is all love here. It's hard to like see beyond that. I feel like you may feel that way. Like, it's hard to see beyond this person because look, it's like you're both the same. It's like you can't unsee what you've seen. You feel like you're both the same. All right. We're almost done, guys. One more. I knew this one was going to be a little bit like of a bigger message just because it's for 3 months, right? All right. People always ask me. I use the NYX glosses a lot, and they're very inexpensive. Like, they're very good for like what they are, and they have so many colors. This one is in Eclair. It's like a bright pink. I feel like it kind of brightens up any lip liner. I don't know why I'm going into that. It's probably because of the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is like, oh, you guys want to know the lip liner? I don't know. But anyways. All right, let's take a look at her. I feel like when I just open up to this, like, let's take a look at her. This person could have even like realized who you are. Like, maybe they had a perception shift. Or maybe they're having one. It's like I'm feeling all of my fears just drifting away, or I'm getting that melting feeling again. Remember we had the Queen of Swords before, how I was talking about the icicles like falling off the heart? Now we're coming through with the King of Swords. I feel like you two have a very strong intellectual bond. I feel like you could be, what is it called when you're like attracted to intelligence? Somebody let me know in the comments. Yeah, see? They're attracted to your intelligence, and I feel like it's vice versa. Like, I feel, or it's both ways, I should say. For some of you, you might be going towards this person, right? But I feel like part of this kind of lesson for this side of the collective is the feminine receptive, like magnetism energy, where spirit could have been trying to teach some of us here how to attract things into us instead of always being the one that like goes for things. But I am seeing like this person seeing you very clearly, especially in the month of December. I feel like they may wish like you guys could spend the holidays together with the lovers here. All right, let's clarify December. In closing, we have problems to be resolved and someone or something going out of your life. So what is this here? With the Queen of Wands, come December 2025. What do we need to know? What do we need to see? Because stuff gets busy around the holidays, right? No matter what you celebrate, it's hustling and bustling in the air. So it's easy to kind of lose track with what's going on. But something's changing. Something's leaving your life. There's a new beginning, guys. You could have felt like stuck for a while. I don't know what is going on here in this reading. It's like I feel very like nervous this whole reading. And I don't necessarily mean that negative. Again, it's kind of like excitement. I feel excited, but I feel Nine of Wands. Like I feel kind of nervous. I feel kind of like, is someone gonna hurt me? Is something gonna hurt me? Is this opportunity going to? I feel like it's this Ace of Pentacles, guys. Whatever this is for you. This could even be like a work opportunity for something, but come December, you're going to have some sort of switch mentally. Now, this could also be within someone. Like someone could have like a switch. They could see you differently. Again, I'm seeing that ice melting away and I'm feeling that water like dripping down my skin as I'm talking. Like I feel this person's already aware of you with the Ace of Pentacles multiple times coming through. And they could be like attracted to you. You could be inspiring to them. They could consider like a relationship with you. I'm hearing, but I'm not going to say that. Like, yeah, like they're not weird guys. Like they're not just going to like come at you, like love bomb you and then try to get you to like move in with them or something right away. Like they're rational. They're coming through as the King of Swords. I feel with the Two of Wands, they have like a plan, but it's interesting because I feel like they feel like they have to be a certain thing, and you could probably think that too, to like measure up to. We always feel like this, right? Like if you're dating somebody new, or even if this is a friend, you kind of want to bring your best foot forward, put your best foot forward. But I feel like everything is melting away, like all these Nine of Wands and Nine of Swords. It's the end of some sort of a cycle. You feel at home with this person. You don't feel like you have to put on airs. I feel like you can be yourself with this person. And for some of you, this is like a job, or this is like, I feel at home here, like you're going to be signing a contract. It's a new beginning, guys. One thing is closing out and a new thing is opening. And for some here, some other sort of problem is going to be resolved in whatever this is, whether you're leaving something, something's leaving you, it's taking the trash out. I'm seeing the Three of Swords. So it's like something that could be a little bit bittersweet, but overall, whatever this is, something's going to be resolved because of this ending, and then you're going to have this new beginning. Like I was saying, with these nines, that's the end of something, and now here we have the beginning here. Excuse me, but again, this could be something that's beginning to sprout in October, and then it actually has its true beginning December. like before the end of the year here. One more on this for December. Guys, oh my God. The way he flipped out too, it flipped right on top. It was like he was like looking up at her. He was like looking at her. The way it just fell out so perfectly. King and Queen of Wands. Aw, guys, that's so beautiful. I love that. So it could be a new beginning in love for some of you. Now, for others, take this as it resonates, right? This could be like you could be in a relationship that will be breaking up in December. Like, I'm seeing somebody be like, I don't want to spend the holidays with this person again. They ruin every holiday. So for some of you, this could be an ending here between a couple, or it could be an ending with like a creative endeavor that you no longer resonate with, right? If that part is for you. But I'm also seeing a new beginning in love as well with like another person. I feel like this is a new person here, guys, because we have that same Two of Wands here. Like, this has been part of the plan. Yeah, my nose is itching. Confirmation. Like, the way we switched around the Ace of Pentacles was supposed to be in November and it's in October. So something actually is being pushed up, interestingly. Like, one of you could have like healed something ahead of time, or yeah, look at this, guys. It's like it couldn't be any happier. 10 of Cups, 6 of Cups with the Sun. Like, this is like literal happiness. Like, I don't even know what to say. I feel like you guys have like a knowing about this with the High Priestess, and you know that you had to like work on yourself here to prepare yourself, or possibly like leave another situation to open yourself up for a new person. You could have had to go through a time of healing, or you will be through this period of time. Wow, this is amazing. Oh, this is so positive, guys. And if this is love for you, this is like a beautiful connection. Like, you see each other. You are the same. Like, you see things. I feel like you bring out passion in each other. Like, you inspire each other to be who you are. You inspire each other to be more authentic. That's what this is. It's like the fire just keeps growing and growing and growing. And I feel like this person, this could also be mirrored, that this person is also, excuse me, guys, I'm sorry. Hello, highly thought of. Is this thing on? They could be highly thought of as well, guys. Like, they could be a leader in their own right. Like, they've done their own inner work. So that's why they're so like emotionally available and emotionally intelligent. I feel like you will be able to cry with this person, feel your feelings with this person, and they're a beautiful soul, guys. They could be a water sign, but maybe not, right? You know, we have a lot of signs out here. We have Leo and Scorpio, and we have water and fire signs on the table. So water and fire coming through strong in this reading here. But you guys inspire each other to be more of what you are, not less. You could have dealt with people in the past that tried to break you down, or when you were shining bright, they're like, hey, like, let's dim that down a little bit, because they're actually insecure. And I feel like that's what this energy is here in the month of November, right in the middle. You could both be dealing with that. There's a shared, it's not a trauma bond, but there's a shared bond of like suffering here in some way. Like, you both understand the skull stuff, right? You both understand the depths of pain, basically. But like, it's not like that. It's more just, that's why you'll be able to connect on such a deep emotional level, because you've gone there yourself. So this is really beautiful, guys. Very positive. If we can just ignore all the other stuff and just focus on focus on what we are manifesting here. For some, it's love. For some, it's finances. For some, it's both. Could also be a career opportunity, possibly even like pregnancy for some of you. Or, the Ace of Pentacles could even just be bringing an idea to life. Like, hey, this year for Christmas, I'm gonna, get myself a Christmas tree. Like I'm seeing somebody living in an apartment and you just like don't do all that for the holidays. And I'm seeing like for some reason this year you have an idea and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna celebrate this year. I'm gonna like have my own little celebration. I'm seeing you getting like all this nice food. You could even be like celebrating alone. And if that story is for you, I'm seeing you feeling very like relieved that you're not having to spend it with like family members fighting and you're actually like having a nice Christmas. Like I'm seeing you baking cookies just like in your cute apartment. Like if that's for you, I love that. It could even just be something simple like that here, guys, because this is all about mindset. This is realizing we are the magician. We have the power over our own emotions. We can alchemize negativity and make it work for us. Like passive fucking income. While these people are gabbing 2 hours a day about y'all. I mean, people pay for advertisement. 2 hours of advertising, you know what I mean? That's expensive. So look at yourself like that. Think about how much that would cost to advertise yourself in front of a group of people all that time. See, that's that Empress, right? That's that Nine of Pentacles. They're giving you free advertisement and you're transmuting it into your blessings. That's what's up. So much love, everybody. It's been Missy Gordon, the Metamystic here. Remember, you can always listen to The Metamystic Show on Spotify and Apple Podcasts every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 9 a.m. EST. You can also watch The Metamystic Show on my YouTube channel at The Metamystic. Thank you, everybody who donates and supports the show. I deeply appreciate you guys. I always put my donation links down in the comments. I also appreciate your, what are they called? Super thanks as well for those of you who watch on YouTube. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, you can just send me an email and I'll set one up for you guys. I love to read for you, especially if the reading resonates that I just do. You could even just say like, oh, that reading really resonated with me. Can we like continue on with that? Or I also do, I just do like general readings. A lot of the time I'll do a general reading for somebody and it's like exactly what, spirit needs to get to the person. So I'd be happy to do a general reading for you too, guys, if you don't have like a specific question. I could also do like a time-based reading. Like I could do a reading just like this, like over the next 3 months. Like what do you need to know, etc. So just wanted to give you guys some options if you can't think of like a specific question, but I love to read for you. It's always a great time. We have fun. And so much love to everybody, and I'll see you on the next one.